Hello everyone. So in our last class we studied certain genetic terminologies and plus we had studied Mendel's law of inheritance. That was the first law of inheritance. Law of dominance we had studied. Now in this video we have to study the exceptions that are there for the law of dominance given by Mendel, and that is we are going to study in this video is incomplete dominance, codominance, and multiple alleles. So these three things we are going to learn in this. So the exceptions of law of dominance, there are actually four exceptions, but in this video particularly we are going to study three exceptions only. The first exception is the incomplete dominance. Now, what is incomplete dominance? In the law of dominance, we had studied that the dominating gene or dominating allele of a gene, it expresses fully, and the recessive one, it does not express itself. So the dominant one it dominate the recessive allele, right? Completely dominates. That was a statement of uh, लॉ ऑफ डोमिनेंस कि जो डोमिनेंट एलील है वो सब रिसेसिव एलील के ऊपर पूरी तरह से डोमिनेट करके खुद को एक्सप्रेस करता है. दैट वी हैड seen. Now in this incomplete dominance, both the alleles of a gene expresses themselves partially. Okay, one allele cannot suppress the expression of the other allele completely. मतलब जो हमारा dominant allele है वो पूरी तरीके से recessive के ऊपर dominate नहीं कर पाता है, completely express नहीं कर पाता है, right? In such cases, in such case there is an intermediate expression in F1 hybrid. मतलब बीच का कोई expression निकल के आ जाता है. A well-known example is a flower of Mirabilis jalapa. There is a plant called as Mirabilis jalapa, जिसमें we can see incomplete dominance. मतलब जिसमें जो फ्लावर कलर का जो जीन है उसके जो एलील है, तो उस वो जो डोमिनेंट एलील है वो पूरी तरीके से डोमिनेट नहीं कर पाता है रिसेसिव एलील के ऊपर. सो एक इंटरमीडिएट कलर कोई आ जाता है. सो इफ रेड कलर्ड प्लांट जिसका जीनोटाइप है आर कैपिटल इज क्रॉस्ड विद अ वाइट फ्लावर जीनोटाइप स्मॉल आर, देन F1 ऑफस्प्रिंग्स विल हैव पिंक कलर, राइट? जिसका जीनोटाइप होगा capital R, small r. So according to the law of dominance, this R should dominate over this small r. So color जो है वो actually सारे red होने चाहिए, but will not get red colored flower in the case of this plant. Instead will get pink colored flower in F1 generation. Okay, so this is incomplete dominance, जो पूरी तरीके से डोमिनेट नहीं कर पाता है. नाउ हियर यू कैन सी this is the flower, these are the flowers of Mirabilis jalapa, in which you will find two types of varieties are there. One is with the red color and other is with the white color. If red colored flower is there, then the genotype will be capital R, and if white color flowers are there, small r will be the genotype. Now while crossing, we take the gametes. So we have written the gametes over here, capital R of red flower, because both the alleles are same, so we'll just write once only, and here from white flower we'll write small r. So these are the gametes. Then in F1 generation, what we get is the flower with the genotype capital R, small r, usual what we have seen in the law of dominance. The only thing is there in law of dominance we had studied ki in this case all the flowers should have red color because of this dominant allele, right? But here in this case we will not get red colored flower, instead we'll get all the pink colored flower with the genotype capital R, small r. So what actually happens over here is, see, okay, this is the Punnett square. These are the gametes, right? We have written the gametes, capital R of white flower, small r. If you just take the combinations, then all the combination genotype will be a capital R, small r. Everywhere you will find the same thing. But here you will get the pink colored flower, not the red one. Now, why this has happened? So we know that on a pair of chromosome, there are gene of a this particular character or a trait, right? So here, this suppose this is the chromosome uh, of this plant Mirabilis jalapa, and on this chromosome there is a locus showing a gene of the color of flower. Okay, these two are the gene of the color of flower. So these are basically two alleles for the color, and this is the red flower, red allele, and this one is for the white one, right? So this is going to produce normal protein, and this is as usual. Here it is written normal protein, but it should be defective one because it will have a defective protein, right? This one is the recessive. Okay, so now इन नॉर्मल केसेस क्या होता है कि ये नॉर्मल प्रोटीन जो बनता है रेड कलर का, तो वो इस वाइट कलर के अलील के ऊपर डोमिनेट करता है, जिसकी वजह से सिर्फ हमें रेड कलर मिलता है. बट हियर इन दिस केस, दिस allele is not enough to produce रेड कलर्ड फ्लावर. इतना प्रोटीन ये नहीं बना पाता है, जिसकी वजह से पिंक कलर फ्लावर है. कम, मतलब मान लीजिए अगर 100% लग रहा है तो 50 या फिर 70% ही कुछ प्रोटीन बना पाए, तो जिसकी वजह से वी विल गेट द पिंक कलर. ठीक है, तो इनकम्प्लीट डोमिनेंस में क्या होता है, जो हमारा डोमिनेंट एलिल होता है वो पूरी तरीके से डोमिनेट नहीं कर पाता है सब. ठीक है, एंड the color we get or the result we get is the intermediate result. Okay, so this is incomplete dominance. Now the second type of exception is codominance. Codominance, both the alleles of an allelomorphic pair expresses themselves equally in F1 hybrid. मतलब यहाँ पे क्या होगा, दोनों एलील अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस करेंगे, राइट? इनकम्प्लीट में हमने देखा दैट द डोमिनेंट वाज one was not able to fully dominate, right? But here we will see both the alleles will work together and they will express equally. Such alleles which are able to express themselves equally independently in hybrids are called codominant alleles. So ऐसे alleles को we will call codominant allele. Thus in codominance both alleles are expressed. Now let us see the example of this. The classic example of codominance is coat of color in cattle. So cattles में जो coat color है, उनके जो hair color है, that one will show the example of codominance while getting the hybrid of the cattle. Okay, there are two type, one with the red coat जिसके hair का color होगा red, and other white coat with the white hair, right? When red cattle is there, so that will have a genotype capital R, and the white cattle will have capital W. For both the alleles are different. Okay, and pure, if we will see pure breed, then it will have both the dominant allele. Here also for white, both are dominant. Here also both are dominant. So when we are crossing these two, red cattle and white cattle, the result in F1 hybrid that we are going to get will be the roans. Now this roan will have a genotype where it will have one from the red cattle and one from the white cattle, so it will have capital R, capital W. Roan have the mixture of red and white color hair. Okay, so it will show both the colors. Thus, both the traits are expressed equally. In F2 generation, red, that is capital R, Rones, capital R, capital W, and white, that is capital W, are produced in the ratio 1 is to 2 is to 1. Okay, the genotype and the phenotype both that we are going to get will be 1 is to 2 is to 1. Thus in codominance the genotype and phenotype ratios are identical. मतलब हमें एक जो है वो F2 जनरेशन में, F1 जनरेशन में ऑफ कोर्स हमें सारे जो हाइब्रिड मिलेंगे वो होंगे रोन्स, ठीक है, विथ कैपिटल आर कैपिटल डब्ल्यू। पर F2 में जब हम रोन्स के साथ जब हम लोग क्रॉस कराएंगे तो F2 जनरेशन में हमें एक रेड कलर मिलेगा, दो मिक्स्ड कलर मिलेंगे और एक वाइट कलर मिलेगा। सो फिनोटाइप एंड जीनोटाइप बोथ आर सेम। See, this is the example. You can see the parent over here. Pure red color cattle is there, pure white color cattle with the genotype. This red will have capital R, white will have capital W. Then we'll have the gametes of these two. Here we will write the capital R, here we'll write the capital W. Now when we'll have the combination of this, then all the F1 generation hybrid will have rones with the, here you can see this is the Punnett square. We have written one gamete over here, other gamete over here of a red cattle, capital W over here for the white one. Then we got the combinations and all the combinations are RW, right? So all that we are going to get, hybrids that we are going to get in F1 generation are rones. Okay, now we have taken F1 cross, that is rones are crossed with the rones only. Then again we'll write the gametes for the rones. One will have the capital R, the other will have capital W. Same goes with here also. Now again for F2 generation we'll make a Punnett square. For one, this row will write capital R, capital W over here. For this row we'll write same over here. Then we'll get the combinations. So this one and this one will make capital R, capital R. This and this will make capital R, capital W. Then this R and this W will make capital R, capital W. And this will make capital W, capital W. So this will be the red, this will be the white, and these two will have the mixture of the two color. Right here you can see in F2 generation we got one red color cattle, two mixed colored cattle, and one white color cattle. So phenotype and genotype is same, that is 1 is to 2 is to 1. Alright, so this is codominance where both the alleles they are expressed equally. Okay. One more example of codominance, we can see this codominance in human beings also, when we are talking about the expression of the blood type. So these are the three blood type that we have actually four blood type, but here for this codominance we'll just see the three blood type we have, that is A, B and AB. The genotype for A is IA, or it can have IA I also. Okay, now this, if you'll see this combination, here to both are dominant, but if this kind of condition is there, then this IA is dominant to I, small I. Okay, A is dominant to I, so the blood color will be, or blood type will be A. Here for B blood type, the genotype is I capital B, or it could be I capital B and small I. Okay, so here ये अगर केस है तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, दोनों डोमिनेंट है। बट अगर ये केस है, ये कंडीशन है, तो आई बी, दैट इज बी इज डोमिनेंट टू द स्मॉल आई, सो द ब्लड टाइप विल बी बी. Okay, Now the antigens you can see over here. For A, ये RBCs हैं, ठीक है, these are the RBCs, and this green color cone shaped structure that you can see over here, this is suppose the antigen produced by blood type A. This blue color circles that you can see are the antigen for blood type B. Okay, here A is dominant over I, here B is dominant over I. But again, one more blood type we have in humans, that is AB. So here the genotype will be IA, IB. Here in this case, here in this diagram, you can see for blood type AB, antigen for A, that is green color antigen that you can see for A, and the blue colored antigen of B, both are existing equally, both are present together on this RBC. So this is called कोडोमिनेंस. एक साथ दोनों तरह के एंटीजन एक ही आरबीसी पे जब है तो वी विल कॉल इट एज अ कोडोमिनेंस. सो दिस ब्लड टाइप ए बी इज शोइंग कोडोमिनेंट. आई ए इज कोडोमिनेंट टू आई बी. दोनों इस आरबीसी पे अपने अपने एंटीजन्स बना रहे हैं, ठीक है. सो दिस इज कोडोमिनेंस. Okay, now the third one is the multiple alleles. When more than two alternative form of a gene in a population occupying the same locus on a chromosome or its homologue are known as multiple allele. This means, like, in a population different varieties are there. Then what happens कि जितनी भी वैरायटीज होती है एक ही लाइक ऑर्गेनिज्म की, तो उनमें एक पर्टिकुलर कैरेक्टर के लिए जो जीन जिस क्रोमोसोम पे जिस लोसाई पे है लोकस पे है वो वही रहेगा. हर एक अलग अलग वैरायटी में अलग केसेस में सेम जीन सेम क्रोमोसोम पे सेम लोकस पे सेम जीन रहेगा, बट हर एक कंडीशन में हर एक वैरायटी में अलग अलग एलील्स मिलेंगे. जीन एक ही रहेगा, एक ही जीन के लिए यू कैन फाइंड मोर देन 2 एलील. ओके, सेम क्रोमोसोम पे सेम लोकस पे सेम जीन के लिए देयर कैन बी मोर देन 2 alleles. That is called multiple alleles. Multiple alleles arise by mutation of a wild type of gene. This is because of the mutation, maybe because of ultraviolet radiations, or maybe because of certain carcinogenic things. So if mutation is occurring, some alterations in chromosomes are occurring, then there can be a case of multiple alleles. A gene can mutate several times, producing a series of alternative expression. Gene can be mutated, and जिसकी वजह से then we can get the different type of alleles for the same type of organism. Different alleles in a series show dominant recessive relation or may show codominance or incomplete dominance amongst themselves. So these all the three cases can happen in the case of multiple allele. Wild type is dominant over all other mutant alleles. जो नेचर में एक्चुअली पहला जो एग्जिस्टिंग था विदाउट म्यूटेशन हमेशा डोमिनेंट रहेगा किसी म्यूटेंट एलील के ऊपर. जो म्यूटेशन के बाद जो एलील बना है उसके ऊपर हमेशा जो नेचर में पहला पाया जाने वाला जो एलील था वो डोमिनेंट रहेगा. सी अलग 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 वेराइटीज हैं, अलग अलग टाइप्स है एक ही तरह के ऑर्गेनिज्म के, तो उनका क्रोमोसोम नंबर सेम रहेगा. लाइक क्रोमोसोम नंबर सेम रहेगा, जो लोकस है वो भी सेम रहेगा, उस पर्टिकुलर जीन के लिए जीन भी सेम रहेगा, पर एलील्स अलग अलग रहेंगे. ठीक है, दिस एग्जाम्पल यू कैन सी फॉर दैट. So this is the example of Drosophila. A large number of multiple alleles are known in Drosophila. Here you can see different 5 types of phenotypes are there. Different 5 तरह के wings you can see in Drosophila. Organism एक ही है Drosophila, ठीक है, but wings type are different. You can find 5 different wings for Drosophila. And why this is happening? Because of the different genotype, because of the different alleles present for the gene responsible for the wings के लिए जो gene responsible है उसमें we could find different type of allele in different phenotype, for different phenotype, right? That is why this is the example of multiple allele. The size of wing from normal wing, this you can see normal wing, to vestigial जिसमें wings नहीं है, no wings, that is just stumps, is due to one allele, that is VG. This is the allele responsible for the wings, VG, in homozygous condition. Okay, but you can see alleles are different. See here G plus, GNI, GNO, GST and VG, where no wing is there. So likewise many alleles are there. The normal wing is wild type normal wing. This one is the wild type, which was already present in the nature, and these all are mutated one. And the vestigial wing is recessive type. This one is the recessive one, जिसमें कोई विंग्स नहीं है. नाउ इफ़ यू वांट टू ट्राई अ क्रॉस बिटवीन एनी ऑफ दिस नेचुरल, मान लीजिए नॉर्मल विंग्स का हम लोग अगर क्रॉस करते हैं वेस्टिजियल विंग्स के ऊपर, तो F1 जनरेशन जो भी आएगी, हाइब्रिड जो भी आएगा, उसमें क्या मिलेगा हमें? विंग्स मिलेंगे, नॉर्मल विंग्स, बिकॉज दिस इज द वाइल्ड वन, सो दिस विल ऑलवेज रिमेन डोमिनेंट ओवर दिस. ठीक है. बट अगर मान लीजिए ये दिस निक्ड एंड नॉच्ड का अगर हम लोग क्रॉस कर रहे हैं, तो द कंडीशन विल डिफर. इट कैन हैव इनकम्प्लीट डोमिनेंस, इट कैन हैव अ को डोमिनेंस ऑल्सो, it depends. Okay, one more example we can see in human beings, that is again of the blood group. Okay, so here also gene is responsible for the blood type. एक मतलब क्रोमोसोम्स हर इंडिविजुअल टू इंडिविजुअल सेम रहेगा फॉर ब्लड टाइप, जीन भी सेम रहेगा फॉर ब्लड टाइप, बट द एलील्स प्रेजेंट फॉर द ब्लड टाइप will be different from individual to individual. Like many of us are having we differ in the type of blood, right? Few will have blood type A, few will have B, few will have AB, few will have O. ठीक है. So genotype is again, see here, allele is capital A for A, for capital B it is B, for AB it is capital A capital B. A B दोनों alleles लगते हैं, but for like अगर दोनों ये दोनों ए बी गायब अगर है, दोनों रेसेसिव अगर है, देन यू विल हैव अ ब्लड टाइप ओ. ठीक है. इफ ए इज डोमिनेंट ओवर आई, देन हमारे पास ब्लड ग्रुप आएगा ए. बी डोमिनेंट अगर है तो ब्लड ग्रुप आएगा बी. अगर दोनों एक साथ एक्सप्रेस हो रहे हैं तो ए बी आएगा, बट अगर दोनों रेसेसिव है, दोनों प्रॉपरली एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, देन वी विल हैव अ ब्लड टाइप ओ. Right, so we have multiple allele AB and with recessive allele, so we have different type of allele for the same blood type gene. So this is also a good example of multiple alleles. Okay, so that was about the exceptions for the first law of dominance. Now in our next video we will study the other two laws given by the Mendel's.